Here's a question. How many hours are wasted each week doing things a computer could do in seconds? Writing the same email for the third time, retyping instructions because someone didn't get it, reading a long report just to find one number, and sitting there thinking, there has to be a faster way to do this. Here's the truth. There is. If these tasks are still being done manually, the real problem is inefficient work strategy. Today, 5 things people need to stop doing by hand and exactly how to automate them with AI are being revealed, with no coding, no complexity, just results. Most people think AI is this futuristic thing that's going to take over the world, but here's what it actually is. A shortcut for the boring stuff. AI won't replace people, but it will replace the repetitive, time-sucking parts of the day that drain energy and kill momentum. Think of it like this. No one would dig a hole with a spoon if they had a shovel, and AI is the shovel. People are still in control, and they still make the decisions, but they're not exhausting themselves on tasks that don't require their full brain power. Once people see what AI can handle, they'll realize how much time has been wasted. So let's start with the biggest one. If someone is still staring at a blank screen trying to figure out how to start an email, a message, or a document, it's time to stop right now. AI is a first draft machine, not the final product and not someone's voice, but the foundation that gets them 80% of the way there. Here's how it works in real life when someone needs to write a professional email asking for more time on a project. Instead of agonizing over the wording, they just type, "Write a polite email asking my boss for a 2-day deadline extension," and boom, a structured, clear email appears in seconds. Then it gets tweaked to sound personal and is sent. That's it. No one is outsourcing their personality. They're just eliminating the friction between their idea and the page. This works for emails, social media captions, proposals, and text messages people are overthinking. If someone writes regularly, they should never start from scratch again because AI builds the skeleton, while people add the soul. Everyone knows when someone doesn't understand them, so they have to explain again and again and again, and that's where AI excels at translation. Not language translation, but clarity translation. So instead of manually rewriting instructions, explanations, or messages to make them clearer, simpler, or more professional, people just tell AI what they need. They can say, "Make this friendlier," "Simplify this for someone who's never done this before," "Turn this paragraph into bullet points," or "Rewrite this so it sounds more confident." AI doesn't get frustrated, it doesn't sigh, and it doesn't think, "Didn't we already cover this?" It just does it. This is a game changer for people who manage a team, train new employees, explain technical concepts to non-technical people, or write customer-facing content. People should stop burning mental energy rephrasing and let AI be the translator instead. Most documents don't need full attention, including long emails, dense reports, and meeting notes. People think they need to read all of it, but they don't because AI can summarize long content in seconds, extract key points, highlight action items, and answer specific questions about the document. Instead of spending 30 minutes reading a long report, people can try asking AI to summarize this document in 5 bullet points, explain the main takeaways, or clarify what needs to be done based on this information. This isn't laziness. This is strategic focus because people aren't avoiding information. They're filtering noise so they can act faster. This approach works for work reports, research articles, long email threads, and documents, so people can get their time back by letting AI do the reading. Mental overload is real, and it's exhausting because people aren't just working, they're constantly thinking about what's next, what they forgot, and what needs to happen tomorrow. The brain isn't a storage unit, so people should stop treating it like one, and that's where AI becomes incredible at externalizing chaos. People can use it to plan the week based on priorities, break massive projects into bite-sized steps, create daily routines, and organize scattered ideas. They can try asking AI to help schedule 5 priorities realistically, Break a project into smaller, manageable tasks, or create a simple morning routine that takes 30 minutes. When people stop planning everything in their head, something shifts, and they stop feeling overwhelmed while starting to execute with clarity. That's when life feels like autopilot in the best way possible. Everyone has been there when someone searches one thing, opens 6 tabs, reads 3 articles, forgets what they were looking for, and then does it again tomorrow. AI cuts through the noise, so instead of hunting across multiple websites for answers, people just ask questions directly. They can request explanations in simple terms, ask about the difference between options, or find out the fastest way to do something specific. AI gives context instead of just links, and it synthesizes information instead of drowning people in it, like having a patient expert who actually wants to help people understand. This works when learning something new, comparing products or services, troubleshooting problems, or making decisions, so people can stop searching in circles and get direct answers instead. Let's be clear about something important. AI is not a decision maker for life. It's not a replacement for critical thinking. It's not an excuse to stop learning, and it's not something that should be trusted blindly. People are still in charge, and AI works best when people give it direction, review its output, and treat it like a collaborator instead of an oracle. Think of it as a power tool. A chainsaw cuts trees faster than an axe, but people still need to know which tree to cut. AI amplifies judgment without replacing it, and here's what this is actually about. It's not about doing less. It's about spending energy on what matters, because less busy work means more deep work, less friction means more momentum, and less mental clutter means more clarity. When people stop manually doing tasks AI can handle, something changes and they're not constantly exhausted by small things, buried in busy work, or stuck in reactive mode. They have space to think, to create, and to focus on the work only they can do. And that's the real upgrade. If everything is still being done by hand, people aren't behind, they just haven't automated yet, and once they start, they'll wonder why they ever did it the old way. The question isn't whether AI will change how work gets done. The question is how much time will be wasted before people realize it already has.